Do you feel that pulse in your chest, Taurus, like a call from the universe? A golden key shining before you? A frequency of prosperity activating in your being? The portal opens. Your soul is ready to receive revelations, clues, and divine codes. As in the teachings of Dolores Cannon, what active astrological event aligns your destiny today? Brace yourself. Revelation is coming. Have you ever wondered why your heart trembled when hope faltered, yet something deep within whispered, "Hold on"? As a Taurus, your connection to Earth's subtle currents gives you an innate resilience. But after cycles of challenge, what if those very cycles were preparing you to thrive? In this chapter, we explore your fixed Earth nature, ready to anchor new seeds of wealth. Astrological activations this month. The transit of Jupiter in your second house, bringing expansion to your values, and a new moon in Taurus, lighting a prosperity reset. The ancient pact between your soul and the vibration of abundance. Every tear, every ache has been encoded as fuel. The power of perseverance. Your patience wasn't passive, it was alchemy. Each waiting moment recalibrated your inner frequency, aligning you with karmic justice. Now the universe is ready to repay. Imagine tears turning into bills, not as literal cash, but as the return energy of all you endured. Astrological insight. Jupiter in Taurus from June 2025 through mid-2026 blesses you with opportunities to multiply resources and deepen self-worth. New moon in Taurus on May 23, 2025, a portal to plant intentions around abundance, self-value, and comfort. Together, these cosmic influxes form a divine funnel. Your patience becomes profit, your strengths are amplified, and the scales of justice tip in your favor. Before we go deeper, take a moment to anchor this energy. Subscribe if you feel these words touching something real in you, and drop a comment below with what part of your journey this speaks to. When you share your truth, you align even more with your divine timeline. I invite you to write this unique decree in the comments below. I am the magnet for divine justice. With every moment of waiting, I activate abundance and honor my sacred patience. Feel it resonate. Speak it as a promise to your soul. Believe that the universe is already orchestrating returns for all you've invested. Taurus, your soul has struck a pact with abundance. The price was your patience. There are moments in life when silence speaks louder than sound, when the quiet between breaths holds the weight of entire lifetimes. You, Taurus, have lived in that silence. You've been molded by seasons of waiting, of holding space for answers that didn't come. Yet your soul knew that what was delayed was not denied, only being shaped in divine timing. This second chapter is for that version of you, the one who stood still when everything inside screamed to run, who smiled while bleeding, who dreamed despite the drought, the sacred weight of waiting. What the world calls waiting, your spirit has known as preparation. Patience for Taurus is never passive. It's ancestral, earthy, like the seed underground, enduring pressure until it breaks, not in defeat, but to root. When your friends moved ahead, when loved ones misunderstood your pace, when opportunities seemed to slip through your fingers, you didn't rush, because the earth doesn't rush either. And neither do miracles. Now your miracles are finding their way home. You're not chasing them, you're magnetizing them. Cosmic forces align. Pluto retrograde in Aquarius trines your sun, awakening your power to rebuild what was once taken. Structures, emotional or financial, that crumbled are being reconstructed in a new, sacred order. Venus entering Leo, July 11, 2025, highlights your fourth house, your inner sanctuary. Self-love and healing from family wounds take center stage. Beauty returns where pain once lived. Ceres in Scorpio, opposite your sign, nudging you to release control around outcomes and trust the cycles of death and rebirth. This is not a time to fear transformation. It's time to embrace it, to know that what falls away now falls to make space. Money, heart, and the sacred exchange. Your tears, Taurus, were not wasted. The universe recorded everyone as a spiritual investment, and the returns, they come as abundance, but also as clarity, boundaries, and liberation from past betrayals. You're entering a space where you won't need to explain your worth. You won't be chosen last. You won't sacrifice comfort for connection. Instead, you will be met by people, places, and possibilities that see you exactly as you are and match your vibration. Can you feel it? That subtle shifting in your bones, that silent unraveling of an old skin you didn't know you were still wearing. This is the moment when the deepest transformations occur, not with noise, not with ceremony, but in the stillness where soul meets destiny. Taurus, you are undergoing a spiritual rebirth, and rebirth, though divine, is never neat. It is messy, raw, often invisible from the outside. While the world sees only your calm, your grounded presence, they don't see the battles you fought in the dark. They don't hear the dialogues you've had with the void, but your ancestors do. Ancestral whispers and lineage restoration. There is a voice, soft but persistent, that has been calling you from across generations. It's not fantasy, it's memory, a remembering of a pact your soul made long before this life, to heal what was broken, to receive what was once denied. Your ancestors knew hardship. Many of them survived in silence, in scarcity, with dreams left buried. But you, Taurus, are different. You came here to break the pattern, to allow abundance not only for yourself, but for those who came before you and those yet to come. Every time you say no to what drains you and yes to what nourishes, you are rewriting your lineage. You are healing wounds that weren't even yours to carry. The soul's mirror, eclipse echoes. Though the last lunar eclipse in Scorpio, May 2025, has passed, its energy still lingers. This eclipse mirrored your shadow, fears of abandonment, scarcity, betrayal. But it also illuminated your light, your loyalty, your truth, your value, and now you're walking with more clarity. Chiron in Aries continues to heal your subconscious fears of not being enough. Uranus in Taurus, ongoing since 2018 and peaking now, is finishing its revolution in your sign, shaking loose the last clutches of fear, doubt, and control. This isn't chaos, it's clearing, the final dust of an old identity blowing away. A glimpse of what's coming. You might feel restless, like your spirit is packed and ready, but the train hasn't yet arrived. That's because you're in the space between lives, not in a literal death, but a metaphysical one. A dying of the version of you who settled, who doubted, who dimmed. The new you wakes up with purpose, walks away without guilt, speaks your worth out loud, attracts without chasing. And what's arriving is not just prosperity, it's a life that fits your soul, where money is aligned, where relationships are sacred, where peace is not a rare luxury but a daily baseline. How many times did the wind brush your cheek when you felt lost? How often did a feather land near your feet, a bird cross your path, a number repeat itself on a license plate or digital clock, and you dismissed it? They were never accidents. Because now you're ready to remember. The universe has always spoken your language. It was just waiting for you to slow down and listen. If you've made it this far, it's because your soul is resonating. Don't keep this energy to yourself. Subscribe now and share your insight in the comments. Every voice here helps activate the collective healing we're all walking through. Spirit animals walking with you. The deer appears in your energetic field, an emblem of gentle strength, stillness, and instinctual navigation. The deer doesn't force its way forward. It listens, waits, then moves with grace, like you, Taurus. The owl has also begun circling your dreams, messenger of hidden truths, protector of ancestral memory. This presence means that deeper wisdom is surfacing now. Truths long buried within you are ready to be seen. Pay attention. Animals that cross your path in waking life or dreams are mirrors of your current vibration and your spiritual allies. Sacred numbers. Number 3, expansion, divine synthesis, new cycles forming. A reminder that your past, present, and future are now aligning. It is the number of sacred creation, mind, body, soul. Number 8, the karmic loop. It marks the return of what you've given freely: emotional support, forgiveness, material effort. Prosperity with purpose is circling back. Abundance is not just a reward, it's the echo of your energetic signature. Have you been seeing repeating numbers? 333, 888, 1111. These are activation codes, preparing your mind and body to receive. Omens and synchronicities. That song you heard twice in one day? Listen to the lyrics. It holds a message. That conversation you overheard in passing? It was meant to trigger a knowing. That strong urge to call someone, to write something, to move somewhere? Follow it. Nothing is random anymore. You've stepped into conscious alignment, a space where the divine becomes observable. Your awareness is now the antenna. Rituals and earth magic. You are an earth sign, Taurus. Your medicine is ritual in the physical realm. The following are not symbolic, they are energetic catalysts. Salt baths under moonlight to discharge what no longer belongs in your field. Writing letters to your ancestors, gratitude or release. They hear you. Planting something, even a herb, anchoring intentions into Gaia's body. Touching soil, stone or tree bark, returning your soul to its sacred source. These rituals are not performances, they are conversations. Breathe. Can you feel how the air has changed around you? It's denser with meaning, charged with presence, because you are no longer the person who began this journey. Something inside you has shifted, quietly but permanently. The weight you carried is not yours anymore. The stories you repeated no longer fit. The doubts you held have dissolved under the light of your awakening. Now you stand rooted, reborn, real. Integration of the soul contract. This wasn't just a healing season. It was a soul contract fulfilled. You agreed before this life began to walk through heartbreak, scarcity, misunderstanding, not because you were being punished, but because you were the one strong enough to transmute it. You took on generational burdens and turned them into wisdom. You chose silence over revenge, compassion over pride, patience over panic, and the universe took note. Now, the reward isn't just material, it's multidimensional. Peace in your nervous system, clarity in your relationships, flow in your finances, confidence in your choices, and above all, alignment with your true essence. Prophetic glimpse of what's coming. Taurus, within the next 3 to 6 months, your life will present a moment of recognition. An offer that feels like it was made just for you. A door that once felt closed will swing open. A voice, yours, speaking your truth without tremble. The universe will respond immediately. Why? Because you are finally operating from your authentic frequency. Not fear, not lack, not people-pleasing. Expect sudden financial opportunities linked to creativity, land, or ancestral knowledge. A new spiritual guide or teacher entering your field. A reconnection with someone who carries an important soul contract. You are not just manifesting, you are remembering how to co-create with the divine. The final invitation. This is not the end of your journey, Taurus. It's the beginning of a new chapter where you walk with trust, speak with power, and live with heart. Let your steps be sacred. Let your voice be medicine. Let your presence be enough. Now, Taurus, write this sacred declaration below. Let it echo into the cosmos. I honor the wisdom of my waiting. Abundance now flows through me with grace, peace, and divine timing. Feel the truth in those words. You didn't just survive, you transcended, and the universe has already begun to respond. And if this journey moved something inside you, don't leave in silence. Hit that subscribe button and write your decree in the comments below. The more you speak your truth, the more powerfully the universe echoes back. This isn't just a video, it's a sacred space, and your presence here matters.